Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bloodhound Gaming. Today I'm going to be doing an informational video. We have done a few of these already. I like to just do, informational videos to keep everybody, informed on all the new things, and also just to help people that are, new to the game and haven't been playing for very long. So today's video I'm going to be doing the top 3 players for beginners to start off with. Just, the best players to start with if you're a beginner. So the first player is Bangalore. Bangalore is really good overall for a beginner because she has her smoke screen to, run away. And she also has, overall she's a really good character because she has her smoke to get away if she's in trouble. She has her passive ability, which is probably one of the better passive abilities. If she is shot at, it will instantly cause her to run. It's called double time. It sounds exactly like what it is. It makes her run at double speed if she is being shot at or attacked. The one bad thing about Bangalore is that her ultimate takes a while to actually spawn. In case you did not know, it is a huge, it's just a very wide area of, explosions that happen everywhere. It doesn't sound bad, but it takes a while to actually, start. So if you throw it, the enemies can escape before you actually have time to, hit them with it. It can be effective though in some cases because you can throw it out in the path that the enemies are going to be in, causing them to come the other way towards you, and your squads can flank them. It can be good and bad at the same time, but overall it takes a really long time to actually get started, so it's definitely not one of the better ultimate abilities. The second character I'm going to talk about is Bloodhound. Bloodhound is a good character. As you can see, I'm using him right now. He is good because of his tracking skills. You can see where existing footsteps and fights have happened. You can see, like I just did, you can detect hostiles and see thermal images through walls. It's really effective because it lasts for a while and it gives you the ability to flank enemies. It's really good. His ultimate is probably on, on a scale, it's probably like medium because it's good. It's called Beast of the Hunt. It I guess you can say enhances your senses because it causes you to have thermal vision, which is good. Not thermal as in see-through, but thermal as in heat vision, I guess you could say. When you see people, they pop up red. You can hear, voices from close, not necessarily closer, but you can hear them louder. It's just really good overall. I think there's not really any downfalls to it. It's really, I just think it's really good. And his passive ability is, like I said, you can see where things have happened. So it'll tell you, where someone has died, or where footsteps are. That's really good for in-game necessarily because you can flank people from the direction by knowing where they are or necessarily around where they are by seeing their footsteps. You can come around to the other side of their building or wherever they are and flank them. So the third and final character that is good for beginners is Pathfinder. I know a lot of people don't like Pathfinder. I personally do. He is the player that I usually use on my account when I don't make videos, when I'm just doing duos with my dad. I play as him. The reason I believe he is really good for beginners is because he has very good mobility. He takes 5% more damage, which is one thing that players don't like, but when you really think about it, 5 damage, it's not so much, it's not too much to the point that he's not a good character to use. His passive ability, his tactical ability is just a hand grapple. He can pull himself short distances, and he can also grapple enemies towards him. His ultimate ability is definitely not one of the best. It places a zip line, I believe, up to 110 meters around that distance. Sorry about that, my dogs. So he's actually good overall because he has very good mobility. He can get around quickly, you know, run away, all those sorts of things. So if you really don't think that any of these characters are good, then you could use, say, someone like Wraith or Lifeline, because, you know, they help their teammates. Like, it just depends on, like, you know, what type of things you like, because if you like defensive, the best starting would be Gibraltar. If you like, you know, being a medic, the best starting would be Lifeline. If you like, you know, teleporting, such as Wraith, then Wraith is a good character for you to use. It really just depends on what type of playing style you have. I personally, I'm playing Bloodhound right now just because, you know, I thought I'm gonna, you know, switch it up a little bit. But I usually play as Pathfinder because I really need to have mobility. That's my main thing that I like to have when I play. So it really just depends on what your playing style is. I'm just trying to, you know, suggest to help you. I'm not necessarily saying, you know, these are the best players. It's really just an opinion. So if you did find this video helpful or did enjoy it at any point, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.